It's your boy, back again with another video. Post this motherfucking stats. Post this motherfucking stats. Because Lonzo Ball got stats tonight. Zion got stats tonight. B.I. got stats tonight. Hernan Gomez got stats tonight. Everybody got stats tonight. But what they didn't fucking get was a goddamn W. You were up 11 points heading into the damn fourth quarter. Up 11. You lose the game by 18 points. Booker didn't even close the game. Didn't close the game. Didn't close the game. And it's the same play that has killed the Pelicans all fucking year. High pick and roll where the defense has to collapse because they can't contain the ball into either of the corners. And that was all it was. You can't fucking guard a high pick and roll in the corner because somebody can't contain the ball or somebody is overhelping, and because you're overhelping, you get CP3 who's able to lasers all over the place. What he had, 15 and 19? He had a 15-19 game. 15 points, 19 assists. But Zoe was matching him tonight. 21 and 12. He was right there with him. 50% shooting for Zoe, both in threes. Well, for three, and he had 6 of 13 for the game. He really was where all the three-point shooting for the Pels came. If you take Lonzo out the game, the Pels' three-point shooting was abysmal for the most part. It's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. It was funny because in the first quarter I was watching this game. One of the thoughts I had was, you know, the Pelicans look like they might be playing or exerting a lot of pressure or exerting a lot of energy just to play with them. And then I kind of settled down from that as the game went on. Bench unit comes in, they give up a lead. Starters come in, they got to win the lead back. Around the third quarter, start checking the minutes for Zoe. And I'm surprised to find that Zoe is up to like 22 minutes. And it's like 4 minutes into the third quarter. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn, has he really played that long? He's almost played 2 full quarters. And we're only 2 1/4 quarters into the game. Zoe played 36 minutes this game. 36. 30-fucking-6. They needed every fucking minute. Zoe might have been tired. Hell, the rest of the team might have been tired because, hell, bench production damn sure wasn't there. I don't ask me how many shots Kara missed. Again, don't ask me how many he missed. Zion only had like 12 or 13 shot attempts for the game. Like, what in the actual fuck? Look, I just did a goddamn video today talking about my 3 MVPs. One of them didn't play. He was out. But 2 of them showed up. The one who I said needs to play a little bit longer, but he's right there. He's playing really good for the most part. Even Brandon Ingram, who I said is inconsistent, he showed up. It took him a while to get going. He didn't have it in first, but he damn sure picked it up in the second. He had to make some tough shots, but they got him. They got him moving off the ball and attacking the basket, and they got him going. After that, he was cooking. You know, he was doing his thing. And so the Pelicans' big 3, yeah, I said it. Pelicans' big 3 literally was carrying the bulk of the team. Actually, the starters in general was carrying. Bledsoe had like 12 points in the first half. Matter of fact, I got to get on Bledsoe real quick. This nigga. This guy is ISO Joe. Every single time he gets the ball, it's like, hey, man, I got to get out of here. Let me go ahead and dribble. Can't you see? Nobody can make a shot like me, because that's all he was doing the entire game, and that's why this pussy nigga is lame. Yeah, I did that. Nigga would not go and set a goddamn pick for B.I. for the closing shot of the second half. Go back and look at that tape. Zoe is like telling him, yo, go set the damn pick. He wouldn't do it, so Zoe had to do it. By the time Zoe got there, time was winding down. B.I. had to take the shot. He had to take the shot. All that nigga do is dribble. All he do is dribble. All he do is dribble no matter what. He gonna keep shooting shit because he don't give a fuck. That's all he do. Can't guard shit. I mean, he got his little 12, 14 points. I get it. And I don't blame you for wanting to get traded out and want to go to a contender. But, dog, can you at least play team basketball so you're more tradable? And it feels like almost like, yo, the rest of these niggas is hooping. I can't be sitting out here. Remember, y'all, I made a video the other day when I said I don't even notice Bledsoe at times. It seemed like he be trying to overcompensate to be like, hey, guys, look, I can't let y'all just shine without me. I got to put up some points because what the fuck I look like? So I get the ball. I'm not going to work as hard as the other players on this team. And I'm going to drag the team down. Look, I get the business side of the game. I really do. I understand that. But when you're doing the shit that he do, dog, you costing games. You're costing fucking games. Josh Hart, damn near, I think, was our leading rebounder for this game. It was between him and Hernan Gomez. But, again, one of the things I don't like about Josh Hart or that second unit is they lack lateral movement and them damn turnovers. They was coughing up the ball. They was out there being bakers with the turnovers. cooking up turnovers left and right. But hey, again, Josh Hart, you play decent defense, dog. I give you that. You just can't close out worth a damn. And it was funny because I saw this shit and I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, them niggas attacking Kira and they're attacking motherfucking Zion. And to a lesser extent, JJ. Go back and look at that second quarter tape. Go back and look at that shit. They was hunting them niggas the entire time. Hunting them. CP3 maxed up with Kira. I got this. Rook. Rook. I don't give a damn how hard you play. That's a tough-ass matchup, bruh. He shouldn't have been out there that long. He should have been out there with them niggas. You should have put on the game. Still ain't seen Wing Gabriel yet. Yeah, he played the last couple minutes when the game is over. That don't count. Fuck that shit. I was looking forward to having a hype-ass video for y'all and everything. Shit took me all the way the fuck out. DoorDash is at my door right now ready to take me out. It's terrible, man. Defensive acumen, just the ability on defense, and here's the thing. At one point, the Lakers trio was in the game in the fourth, and I thought to myself, I was like, okay, they're going to be able to fix this. Nope. Momentum was gone. And I think by that time, Lonzo and B.I. in particular had exerted so much damn energy, they really just didn't have that much to give because CP3 just basically cooked the rest of the game. He didn't even cook them necessarily scoring. He just cooked them by putting on a simple IQ clinic. They spaced the floor out properly, gave CP3 the ball. CP3 made the right read. Guys on the Pelicans was getting turnovers left and right. Bad passes. Guys was getting in the passing lanes. Ball became stagnant. Lonzo, you're guilty of this too because you took some bad shots. You really did. Understandably so. Not really, it ain't understandable. He just took some badass shots. This is bad. Motherfucker literally walked his ass to weak side of the goddamn court just to do a step back jumper. Nigga, I don't know. I get it. That nigga pulled up from motherfucking Pluto on them niggas in the first quarter. I was like, oh, okay. He a real nigga today. I gotta take that nigga hood nigga pass back. That nigga pulled up, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, how you pull up with a laser gun? I don't get like, bruh, what is you doing? That's what that fucking jumper was. You pulled up with a goddamn squeak, squeak, squeak. That's what you put up with a water gun. Like, we supposed to just run like fleas and shit. Because you're going to pull a step back after going to the weak side. Like, oh, okay, you know what, my right side anyway. Let me go over here to this other side. Nope. Y'all can talk that free zone, that's all y'all want. Y'all can talk that shit all you want, but I'm going to tell you right now. What's the point of free and zone if he still go to a bad team? Low IQ. What's the point if he go to a team and he got to compensate and guard like multiple players on the team? What's the point for him to go to another team like the Pelicans where they are already established and got a pecking order, and he still has to do all this extra work with no success? Look, these guys are young. I get it. This is a young team, and they make mistakes. Understandably so. That's the nature of the business. But you cannot tell me Lonzo, B.I., and Zion were not the best core compared to CP3, Book, and Ayton. At one point, Book had 7 of 15 for like 14 points, 15 points. He had took 15 shots and only had 15 points. That's 1 point per shot. 1 point per shot. Really less than that. CP3 finished the game with 15 points. I don't know how much Ayton had. He didn't have like a major amount. He definitely got his rebounds. But I mean, come on, we talking raw numbers. Our core definitely killed. Even though CP3 had enough assists probably for everybody. But goddamn. Not enough shooting on this team when Lonzo is carrying all the shooting threat. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, offense looked very well, you know, the first 3 quarters. It looked very good. It's probably like the best I've seen the offense in a while. People were making shots. People were making smart plays. Guys were flying around. Like, they played really well. And then after that, the 4th quarter started, and CP3 said, all right, I had enough time to download. The download is complete. Let me come out here and tell you what you finna do. Zion, you about to give the ball. You about to do a pick and roll with JJ. You're going to go to your right and then try to come back to your left. I'm going to intercept that. Boop, take that. Kira, you're going to go up here and try to pull this floater. You're going to be out of rhythm. I'm not worried about that. Boop, missed that. Josh Hart, you're going to be stuck in the corner doing nothing the entire game. You're just going to pretend like you're streaming for real. So just sit there, sit tight, stream your game. It'll be over in a second. We'll finish this bloodbath. Boop. Oh, what's that book? No, we don't need you. We don't need you. I got this. I got this. All right, I got this. Stay back. I got this shit. All right, guys. Time to show you guys how to win. Just whoop their ass. Whoop their motherfucking ass. You want to talk about bad losses? That's a bad fucking loss. That is an abysmal loss. See, people think losing to like worse teams than you is a bad loss. No. Losing to teams that you clearly beat for 3 quarters and they storm back and kill you in the 4th and you have no effort to try to stop them, that is a bad loss. Teams you're better than that beat you probably out-efforted you or out-efforted you and was really hot from 3 that night and maybe you had a bad game and you weren't knocking down your shots. I can understand that happens in the league. That's okay. When you're literally matched up evenly with a team and you're still winning for 3 quarters, you are dissecting them, you are shutting them down at key parts of the game, you are getting out in transition and running, you are taking them out of their game, and then all of a sudden, fuck it up. That's a bad loss. To B.I. real quick, and I'm going to get off of this video. Look, I think I know what the problem with B.I. is. B.I. in the late game tries to be too much of a James Harden, KD kind of player. I believe he thinks very highly of himself, which is great. If you're a young player, you're an all-star, you should think highly of yourself. But what I think happens with him is he thinks, all right, guys, clear out the entire court. I'm going to go one-on-one. I'm going to win my matchup. That's not the proper way to play basketball. Look, James Harden has done that his entire career. And he has been very successful. But when it matters most, he can't get over the hump like that. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to tell you about some things that's in common with some of these champions out here. LeBron James in the late game, he can take over, but guess what? What does he do? He uses his teammates. Steph Curry, champion, 3 times. What does he do? He uses his teammates. Kawhi Leonard, champion, 2 times. What does he do? He uses his teammates. Kevin Durant, champion. What does he do? He uses his teammates. If you're going to be an elite championship level player, even MJ 6-0, you got to use your teammates. Kobe Bryant, for all intents and purposes, is a champion. Multiple time champion. But what did he have to do? Use his teammates. If you do not use your teammates, you will not be an effective champion. You will not be a championship level player. Post this motherfucking stats Bleacher Report. That's all I fucking got. Y'all have a good one. Fuck these niggas.